Now, what can I say about episode 1 of season 2 of Food Wars? It was just great. It was just good. Not only is the food, like the animation of the food, that was like always like amazing, phenomenal work. But I think that the animation of like the characters and like everything else besides the food was actually a little. I think they made it a little better than actually the first season. And the pacing of this episode, it was only one fight or one culinary battle between Soma and Alice. I believe that's how you say her name, Alice and Soma. But the pacing of it was really awesome to watch. And the first scene was with Megumi, my favorite character out of the whole show. She's getting ready for the second round of the finals, of the autumn finals. And after that, they go to the 10 elites. I think it was like a room or something to, and they brought Soma in to talk to him, tell him like, you're gonna be in the first round fighting Alice. And I love it how Erina is like I love how she can't keep her cool when she's around Soma because he just looks so dumbfounded. It irritates her so much. I love that. Now, basically, this whole episode was Alice and Soma battling out. It was I think the theme was bento, lunchbox, and like it was just like awesome. Like Alice, she does all these like high-tech, like innovative things with her food, but Soma does like all the classics and stuff that are elevated to like kind of like modern looking and stuff. And it was just like really awesome to watch. The pacing was great with the battle and everything. It was I just love this anime so much because you got while they're cooking it out, like having their culinary battle, the music in the background is just. It's just amazing. It's like battle music, like fighting music in a culinary anime, and that's just like really, really cool. It works so well together. Now for Alice's dishes, she used molecular gastronomy, I believe. I think that's what it's called, which like transforms like dishes and stuff into like completely different looking things. And Soma, he actually did that too, and he got the idea from an old childhood candy product. Like, it was that simple. He put it on the rice and stuff, and it was like amazing. And the two of their bentos are like completely different, cause Alice, she does like all of her innovative like high tech kind of things, but she took advantage of like a cold lunch. But Soma, he took advantage of like a warm, like a hot lunch. And like two completely different things. Both were like amazingly delicious. The judges loved them both, and I think the funniest part that I cracked up about, like what the hell is going on, was when the foodgasms that everybody has is just like the funniest thing about this entire show. Is that once I believe Alice gave them their food, and once they took a bite of her food, they all. The funniest part of the episode is when they tried her food. I believe it's her. Like they tried her food and they imagined like all the judges except her grandfather. They were all in like a meadow, dressed in like leotards or some shit, like all prancing around, just circling around. That was so funny. So when she was presenting her food, she did it like really elegant, adequately, and the way she kept everything chilled was with like nitrogen, like to keep all the sushi like chilled. She did like a sushi dish, and Soma did did like cod with codfish with like rice and kelp and stuff like that. It was really cool. I really liked it how she did. I believe she made a foam out of kelp stock. That's like really cool. I like that part of like learning all this stuff about cooking from what she does with the high-tech stuff. But and Soma, he used like a lunch jar, like a really tall lunch jar, and they're used to keep things like hot and keep things warm. and you like layer everything like from soup, rice, and then the meats and stuff to keep everything like evenly warm. So Alice's is like so elegant and like really innovative and everything, and Soma's is like really classic and stuff. And and she's just saying like, you think you can win like that or whatever? It's all about flavor. And then her grandfather's like, that's not everything. It's about the innovative, the fun things that you put, like basically like an adventure like in a lunchbox. And Soma completely did that, and she's just like, but I did do a good job. And then she did do a good job, but overall it wasn't as good as Soma's. And then when she tried Soma's, she thought of like her childhood or something. It turns out like Alice is just like always in the shadow of Erina, and that really made her mad. So she wanted to do like cutting edge things to make it more like innovative for her, and to just the more innovative and like make herself like her own person instead of being in her shadow. And I don't know if that's like a good memory or anything. It kind of looked pretty sad maybe to her while she was eating Soma's dish. And Soma thought about this because of some grandma that kept coming to his diner when he was a kid. And it makes you, like, his food makes you think of, like, memories of, like, childhood and stuff like that. One of the judges said that. Overall, at the end, Soma wins it. I really thought that Alice was going to win it, but I guess she didn't. And I saw the preview of the next episode. It's going to be Megumi versus, I believe, Ryu. I don't think that Megumi is gonna win it, but I'm really excited to see what she has to bring to the table, because she's my favorite character. So yeah, I like this episode. I give it like a 10 out of 10. So like the video if you did, comment down below what you thought about the episode, and subscribe to my channel for more reviews, vlogs, unboxings, live reactions, and theory discussion videos, things like that. So gentlemen, stay classy, ladies, stay sassy, but most importantly, everybody gotta stay nasty. Alright, so peace and love, and I'll see you all later.